Yes. Welcome to Rose Podcast. And for this podcast, for this dancehall reasoning, we have this longtime friend. He's a big artist from out of Jamaica now. He's settled in London. Welcome to the program, Balloon.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Respect.
So, where you been, Balloon?
Well, in England and London. For few years, now. Can't check the years them again. Years them gone.
It's nice seeing you, though.
Yeah, man. Blessed Nance.
I heard your new song on the radio pumping the other day, man, and it's just bring back my blood rolling for Balloon, because I remember when you come out with Lotto, when we win the Lotto, and it was taking the world by storm.
Yeah, man.
But after Lotto cool down, we haven't heard nothing from you. But we're gonna go into it,
man.
and we're gonna talk some more about it, because it's so nice to see you back on the scene and sounding fresh as ever.
Same way.
You understand? So
Yeah.
welcome again, Balloon.
Yeah, man. Blessed, man.
And I hope this time you'll get more success and more success.
Well, that's where I work for you now still, because as me tell you, easy road out there. Life has its ups and downs, turns all about. So not until you can find back the angle sometime, but that's how it work. Never too late for a shower rain, as them say. So that's one of them things.
But I must tell you though, the people that miss you. They haven't got this catchy punchline and sit on a rhythm kind of thing, the veteran style.
For real.
Everything is going so fast now till the generation before cannot fit into what's coming now.
True.
So they need back people like you. The business need you.
Yeah, man, for real.
You understand? So, for the people who don't know you, who is Balloon?
Well, Balloon, born at Kingston, to and fro from Kingston to Clarendon, Spanish Town, two main favorite parish. And, just how would I live at the time down at Jamaica, music, studio. I try to find something where can get the people going. Every artist have a different slang, a different style. Me just have search for something. And as you say, not until them introduce the Lotto at Jamaica. This is when, me think say, we need to find something off of this.
That was 1995.
95. I tell you, I started to build this through 94.
Yep.
The same year the Lotto, I think the Lotto, them introduced it at Jamaica and thing.
All right, before we start going to the latter tune, but let's get into your family. Tell us about your family.
Yeah, well, I grew up with my mommy and daddy, from Kingston to Clarendon, school at Kingston, school at Clarendon, school at Kingston, school at Clarendon, so till eventually I end up back at Spanish Town. So yeah, me always with my mommy and my daddy, sister, brothers, cousins, auntie, one tribe from Clarendon. So
Okay.
yeah, that was it still.
And then you end up in England.
Yes, so from them time, music, the lot of song start play, things start happen. And then, things start go downhill one at a time, and I just get frustrated with what I want to and just want a break. So this is when me decide, say, I have to take care of myself. But it wasn't the intention to stay so long neither. It was just to find a way out, because back them days, if you get a visa, if you don't have certain connection and certain link,
Even though you got that big song?
Yeah, because I tell you like this, the people that when me there on them days, one and two of them people they still have connection, but them never ever let it go for me. So
Okay, so it's a favoritism then.
I would tell you say, I wouldn't say favoritism, but whosoever them man there was, I mean if I call no man name, but it could have happened if them did want it to reach further, you know what I mean? Because even days past, even the same people them when me there around and look for me and say, yo Balloon, you need to go far and go eat some food, How me go far and go eat some food? Man, I said, you know what, where them man
There's
there.
no link provide for you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, the only channel them time there was to get an invitation letter. That was it easier way and try your luck that way there. So this is how I ended up in England.
So when you came to England, you didn't came because of a tour or
No.
You just end up here.
Just end up in England because how it was. Music I play till with their studio I try to get back another song out or two songs. The time it take me to get back another song on the road, the lot of vibes kind of take time.
Die down.
You understand?
So, okay. So, did you get that song on the road or you just lose focus?
Eventually get 2 more songs on the road, but them never have the same vibes. The momentum drop.
You believe that because you're in England now and the England speed was much slower than Jamaica at the time, then you didn't get the vibes to push that song?
Same way. 6 months in your passport, after 6 months run out, you can't move again. So, you have to go dig
so you become stuck?
Yeah, definitely. For a few years.
How much did you regret that moment?
You know what, honestly, I'm not going to say I regret it, you know. Because sometimes you don't even know what happened to you up on the next side, if you're up on the next side, you know. Never get no kids at Jamaica either. And this is where my first daughter born. And for me, my little daughter, me don't think so me could have leave her going over either.
Okay.
First kid, me don't want nobody raise her for me. Me want to do that myself. So this is how it go.
So you settle down in the UK. You start to make a family.
Yeah.
So your focus is on UK. Did you leave the music for a number of years?
Yeah.
What were you doing in between?
Well, it breaks down to one thing for your company, them fast lane, you know, 9 to 5. Because you have to survive, you have to eat. So we just have to take the things on another level, start multitask all different way we can.
Okay. I can see that Fatis, Colin Fatis that produced...
Colin Fata. Yeah.
That produced Lato. You still keep the link with those people?
When I talk to him for say maybe a year or so, but we used to keep the link like that still, you know.
Okay. And a big song like Lato, what sort of benefit do you get from it?
Well, you know what? In them time, you know, apart from a few stage show, few dub plate, that was basically it.
So no royalties?
Yes, signed up with PRS up to now, just to get my little royalty. But that was it, the song itself.
Not really playing like that?
No, what I mean, like the song was far as #1 at the time, you know.
Yeah, I remember it was a big song. I remember it was one of the artist songs in Jamaica.
Never get $1 from a man. Never ask a man for $1 either.
Who write the song?
I mean, write it, man.
Your money is still there.
Yeah, man, I mean, write
you just have to just do your homework and know what to do.
Yeah, man.
How long did it take you to, as you say, from 94, you have that song. How long did it take you to, because a well put together song, and I see online where people were saying that this is how people should write rhythm.
Well, you know what? It never take me a long time to write, you know. It take me more time to get them find a melody, to make it sound the way it sound. So that was the hard work.
All right. For this generation who don't know Lato, give them a piece of Lato right now as you're there.
Balloon. One boss. Must boss. I sing. When me win the Lato, me I go left from Moko. Go build a big house over so. Buy a pretty car. Me and my girl go on spar drive. Go anywhere me want go. When me win the Lato, man I go left from Moko. Stop beg people and borrow. Bun the most weed and paro. Big up all the youth them. Down in the ghetto. Take some of my money buy out down a Esso. Yam steam fish every day and okra. One heap of ice cream, one heap of jello. Buy 2 front teeth and give to Miss Ello. We pay class every day and pack up and sing. One boss.
Boss. Because I remember at one stage, people used to say, Balloon, you no boss yet. I want to joke you with a pin.
All right. And that's the thing. All that name come in as well. I never used to call myself Balloon. And my friend them used to laugh at me every day.
That's a Iron Balloon.
Yeah, Iron Balloon, you're not boss. And you know what?
You just take on the name.
Let's say I go work with the iron balloon, but then one day I find say the iron too heavy. So I have to drop the iron and work with balloon.
So you use that name because they were mounting you. You didn't take it serious.
Nah.
You take it as a joke because once you take it for a joke, they will stop. The mountain will stop.
That's
but
it.
if you start to get upset, then they will continue.
That's it. So we just say balloon one boss.
So what was your name before Balloon?
You know what? My name before balloon, I call myself Big Ben, you know.
Big Ben. So you was always have an England dream then.
Yeah, Big Ben.
Bang. Okay. So who introduced you to music?
You know what? This thing in my family, I got college, you know. You know, starting from the bus ride, listening to Metro Media, Kilimanjaro, all them sound, man. Listening to some DJ back in the days, Peter Metro, and Fiend Q them. So this is where we start, take the thing from the school concert, but them days we only did a counteract.
Yeah.
Listen to man tune and...
Those were the fun days.
Yes.
So there's any sound what you used to follow when you used to DJ on?
Not really, you know. We used to have this place, Spanish Town, Packetry, where we used to have this weekend thing down the stage show, you know, artists from all about those pass through and every man just do them little thing, you know. So we never really have a sound we have followed neither. We just, anywhere we go and see the thing happen, we just deal with it. Yeah.
Okay. Is your mom and dad still alive?
Yeah, man.
Bless them.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Them well and all right down there. They big up on themselves. You know, see it.
Any more siblings?
Yeah, me have a son, you know. 10-year-old. Just up the road with me the same way, so that's my daughter and my son.
So, and you're second there.
Yeah, well, when I get old long, so things get tight up, you have to just take what you get, you know.
Okay. With Lato, right? Was it a dream for you or is it your reality?
Lotto?
Yeah. Was it a dream to win the Lotto or it was the...
You know what? I tell you the truth, you know, so one day I stop at my plane for buy the Lotto. And when I see the queue, the line at the Sonat, I say, rah, so much people are running on this thing. So that's when I think I ever write a song for it. So I never really buy it that time. I just go home and start pencil it out. You know? So doing the song, well, after I do the song, I start buy a few tickets. Of course, I don't want to win the Lotto. But I still don't win the Lotto.
And Miss Ella get her teeth.
Miss Ella still don't get her teeth. Miss Ella, I don't win the Lotto yet.
Miss Ella got a dead gone and still...
No, Miss Ella still in Jamaica, they big up Miss Ella. Because even last year, I sent my version go get her one link and so Miss Ella still there, man.
Okay, so at least Miss Ella was always somebody in the community where you look up to.
Yes, man. I wanted to say one at a time. Miss Ella I go at church and when the school picked them pass and I see her and I laugh after, she's coming to me, hey, pastor said me for sue you, you know.
Okay,
yeah.
Because you make she get famous.
Yes, but I daughter them say, Mama, you know, say, a bus balloon bus you. Yeah, they got Miss Ella.
It was a massive hit.
Yeah,
it was
man.
a massive hit, and I see a lot of artists get big hit, right? And they get big hit, but they never come back with the next hit. I don't know if that hit come too early. Do you think it's the same thing for you?
Nah, I don't think it's the same thing for me. I just never get
The support.
the push where I should have get still. I just tell you that. I never get the push where I get you. And if I go deeper, I go studio up on a normal audition day, Thursday. The bridging, know that Fata, bring me up to Fata. When I go to the studio that day, I see one studio full of people. People I recognize, people don't know. Louis Culture, Scare Them, not Scare Them, Monster Shack Crew. Everybody in the studio, audition day, rhythm around, everybody at home. Soon as the rhythm stop, everybody stop. So I was just one of the man. First I ever go in a mixing lab, big studio and I think. In one corner, I would listen to them. Then Fata, yo Mark, what you bridging there? Balloon. Me a tune DJ. And I start chat a tune. Man stop me. Give me a next tune DJ. And I join a next tune. So when him stop me this time, him say, yo, DJ, give me a girl tune. And I say, yo, I'm not getting a girl tune. Listen to that one. When I win the lotto, I go left and walk up.
And studio mash up.
Oh God, man. Studio mash up, brother. Mash up. Even steal it. End up on the carpet. I laugh.
Yeah, because it was that song. It was that song
Yeah,
where
man.
it wasn't a dancing song. It's a song to making us laugh and just look at reality and say, you know, this is a dream, and this is everybody wanna win the lottery. Everybody wanna get this big house. Everybody, up to
Yeah.
this day, as soon as a youth get money in Jamaica, he want a big house.
Yeah, man. So I just that way they start up still. When my voice a tune the day, I tell you the truth.
So the same day you go do the addition, is the same day you advise it.
If my memory serve me right, nah. I think I go back another day and voice the song. And when I voice the song, I never have a third verse either because everyone I go and DJ the first two verse, everything
Play some
full of
mashup.
yo, so I never have time.
So you never have time for me.
No, it's only when me and the record but on a voice. Man say, well, I'm to the third verse. And I say, you know, I never build a third verse for that song. Run the rhythm and build a verse. And I pass pop with
You just build a verse one stop.
but you do that on everybody mind. Make people can't sleep on them bed at night time. See him think make Tom left Caroline. And that was the third verse true.
So you learn right away how to complete a full song.
Yes. Yes. And up to today, I like the challenge when we go to the studio if you put something on it, on spot. I still love that challenge there. Yeah, if you build a tune, even me have a voice, me have a verse, me sorry, me I got wait till me have a voice, me chat that piece there night.
Because most young artists those time just sing. They don't even know when to bring in the chorus or where to bring the bridge and things like that. And if you can in a studio and somebody say, where's the third verse? And you can come with a third verse. Because most songs will have 3 verses. They can go back. And then if you can do that in a day, that means you're on the right track. You're on the right track.
Yeah, man.
So you only want that little one push.
One push. Yeah, man.
I guess too much art artists was going on at that time because that was the 90s.
Yes,
The 90s artists they were too much.
They're really full of artists, you know.
When you boss in the 90s, there's a big competition from all angles.
Yes, so you have to sharp.
So even with your one song, you don't really that count. Now people are touring England without even a hit.
True.
So if that was you in back them days, you'd be rich.
Trust me. Trust me, man. If it was this time, I would have different thing, you know. But as I go, I still give thanks for what I like to get from the public and the support still.
So people still recognize you in England as the latter, as most boss, soon boss.
Yeah, well, who know me, because most of them young youth, you know, if you not tell them, even you tell them, them don't know them things. It's only who in my time know them tune and maybe people who are Jamaica, because that song still play. Yeah, every so often a man that tell me say them hear the song I play.
It's a 90s song. So when you most of the time when you go to the 90s parties or the round robins and you hear it and because I hear it play, I hear people play.
Yeah, man.
I hear Andrew Fresh play it.
Seeing.
Understand? So it still plays.
Yes, man.
So what do you miss most about the business in Jamaica, the studio and
You know what I
and the
miss
world
most?
set?
You keep you sharper. You have competition around you. So you keep you on you get more energy from artists around you because once you're around them and you know you have to go up on stage, you always have to sharp. You have to kind of make you too lay back in the music. You know, really push that hard. Yeah, so the competition around you, you know, go stage show tonight with that song and tomorrow you go back with it. Yeah, you go back with it with something new. So Jamaica give you the push what you want.
Yeah, but nowadays man have 2, 3, 4 songs what they're working with at every stage show. Even the artists them what coming up now, they don't really they're not built with where they give you lyrics and spot. They're not the Ninja Man caliber kind of artists.
True.
They are just recording artists that just come and just
Chat them record.
chat them record and go. You understand? So music change in many different ways, and every generation adapt their own style and their own path. Who was your favorite artist growing up?
Well, before me even start getting into the business like that, me used to listen to Papita Metro, man. See, and I could say even the same Professor Nuts. We used to have them artists that listen to all the while. Just them style of DJ still.
Because that's your kind of
Yeah.
you know the boost.
Before the Bounty and the Beanie them, man. Yeah, we used to listen most of them man they still a DJ back in my days. Listen to them, counteract them, all these type of thing, yeah.
Okay, you got a new song running with at the moment. Knock Knock. it's very catchy. It's the same kind of song like the Lotto.
Yeah.
So why you choose to stay in that melody all the time?
And you know what? This knock knock, you know, is like a few, you know, so I have this in my head for about a few years now. Go to Jamaica with it. Still never get the chance to even record it. But I guess it's just a time for it. So it's just, yeah, it's just the type of DJ me is really, you know, me I know the gangster DJ, where DJ about this whole of gun and this whole of, even girl song, me try to do girl song and I try to get too X-rated with certain type of lyrics. So it's just my humor style me deal with.
All right, give me a girl song. Because I
girl song?
never heard a girl song from you. Just give me a line out of a girl song or a chorus.
Okay, like even back home before when me do Lotto and all this tune. This one yeah. Tell it at me I feel laughing at myself when me say Jackie come back. Tell it at me I feel laughing at myself when me say Jackie come back. Well then, no Jackie in and go work out now. You think I one time you make me sell mama cow? Take it by ring, but we are got married right now. True knock never da go on and nothing did a store. Them boy out there would full up your head up here girl well. Tell it at me.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
Cool.
Yeah, long time that for real, man.
Breakfast cake, nice.
Yeah, man. Boy.
Oh, to me a regular, I take my one long.
For real, man. For real. Yo, what my food there?
Yeah, food I found with general.
See?
Yes,
Yeah.
then.
For real, man.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Respect you, know, general.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Done.
man.
Respect you, know.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Yo, I go about traffic now. You get me, man. I'm good now.
Man, I long out the thing, Virgin, man. To go down one day, I wait for the dog. You see me, dog?
Yeah, man. Yo, anyway, 1 minute, man. Yo, you know what? I have a job. More than come and help me with now.
Oh, yeah, so that, what kind of job? What kind of job?
Nah, man. Trust me. Let me just, seriously. I'm out. You can't count me out. Seriously. I'm not involved.
Mate, I'm a businessman now. I don't do those kind of works anymore.
Yo, Barky, you want a thing robbed from big man, and you still want to go back again?
No, man. The one that come like a processor. And the one that we are robber.
Bro, seriously, what are you talking about? Pussy, what pussy you talking
man.
about? Bro,
Done that,
fuck down.
paper there.
Throw you out,
Nah, paper there. Done that,
What kind of pussy things this guy bringing to me, man?
Stop call, man. Pussy to
What
that.
kind of pussy things he bringing to me?
You don't know a thing.
Huh?
Done that,
What kind
man.
of pussy things he bringing to me, bro?
Done that. Done that.
No, man.
Sit down, I hate the food, man.
Welcome back. And we're here with Balloon. Must bust, soon bust. But still not bust yet. So, keep him going. Keep him in your prayers. Because he's a bad artist. He's one of the gem from Jamaica. So, as we were saying about Knock Knock. Right, but the story around Balloon, around Lotto, is so big. Till when you see the person himself, you think he's a rich artist. Because the way the song was so big in Jamaica and blew up all over the place. And so tell me some of the disappointment where you get with that song. Because you're supposed to get success, but you get a lot of disappointment with that song.
Yeah. Because as me say, you know what? We never ever get a dollar from my producer, you know. And at them time, we never had to ask them for money. Because several times when I just stroll or sit down and hear them lick out for other artists, you know, oh, the money, they pressure me for money, the man, they pressure me for money. And at the same time, 5-6 producers in a one stroll every day link up. And once them start lick out for you, this man not go and vice you. So we don't ask for money. We just want them keep vice because we know say after things reach kind of levels, then we can start make money. So me never have it in me if you go to my producer, no time and say, boy, wow, you not give me money. Never. Few dub plate, few little stage show, and that's what we take.
But that was wrong though.
See? So, not until when me come to England, and me go down to Jetstar for meet Mr. Palmer, when me sit down at this Mr. Palmer office and see Mr. Palmer, You know, so I never get $1 for my song. You might look for me and make me know, say, boy, Lord, me a certain man live too good, and I don't want to get in a certain thing. So this where I left it. So this where me start learning and know, say, enough artists them days there, them man, they just sell out them thing too.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not even sell out. Is brainwash.
Well,
when you don't know something and there's nobody there to tell you how to go about, but every song you sing and write, you still got the right to it. You haven't signed a paper to say you don't want nothing.
That's it.
Because you're the writer, you're the composer, so you still can get what is yours. It's yours.
Well, that's good, you know. But that me the life, you know, to me, I get what I can't get. Why not? I deserve it.
No, it's your song.
Yeah.
So just go to the right channel and get the thing. It's there. It's on record. They cannot destroy it.
That's it. So,
Understand?
yeah, man. So the thing, there was a lot of time.
Did you do a lot of dub plates?
I want to say a lot, you know. We was still the few dub plate back in the time for sound, man, and all them thing there.
Did you get a lot of tour with it?
Local tour, parish to parish.
Did you get no overseas tour?
No. Never get no overseas tour.
I'm surprised.
No, I would never get no tour overseas. There's a lot of local politics I go on to in them time here, man. Enough youth struggle and feel the same way me feel right now. Or back in the time too. You know, because them days, as me say, we are big producer for vice we. I know like now we producer of a PR artist for vice him. Them time that we have to back at them and make sure them see we every day and for a man listen to you and put your tune upon him thing. So we kind of obligated to some producer at them time there because we don't have nothing. We just have to come to them and say, Father, listen to tune man, and man tell, all right, check me tomorrow, and tomorrow I check all them, you do the for all the whole night, weeks, months. And can't get pan a rhythm. So sometimes this is how you do. You left from one studio, you go on next studio. I can remember one time I go on a Jack Scorpio and him have a talent show him I keep every week. And the thing is that any artist win the contest, invites them. And I go around there and I win the contest, but I never get it. I never get the winnings. Because the MC have him friend and it costs a bag and thing the night that Jack costs come out and I say, people must say, buy us. And them say, come back next week. I will do it over, which will feel good to come back next week. But
you just want to be here.
Yeah, but I live all the way at Klein them time. And this man living in the area. So when I come at stage show tonight, this man already have a whole lot of friend and him family. All the dog him bring out the dance. So as soon as him touch the stage, every place a mash up. Me don't have no fans, it's just me. And that time I said, all right, well, this is my friend who come and say, Balloon, don't worry yourself, man. You win, man, but not say nothing. Your time will come. And so we still keep to it until.
What become of that artist that did?
You know what? I don't even know, you know. I never hear him voice again. I don't know, because, you know, them days, them living in the city there and all type of things around them. So I don't know. I never hear him again. But that night him win. Him get the winnings. Okay.
There are many things you could have done with your life when you was growing up in Jamaica. Why choose music?
Boy, you know what? I never think I may choose it, I never think I choose me still, you know. Because we just have it now naturally. From school, all concert with the pan. So there's something where we just listen on the road every day and it just, it get it in me.
What are your thoughts on these new breed of artists that coming out of Jamaica now?
You know what? Time and things change. And the music should have still be the way it was, you know. But I guess, I mean, money have a lot to do with it. You know, because the for them artists I'm here still, I know so the thing I go down to Jamaica. For a man having money and can give a man to do certain things, then it's okay. And if you keep writing some song and playing them songs for the young one, them not have nothing else to listen to, you know. So if you not give them certain songs to listen to, them I go just listen to the one with them a year. And from them start hear the one with them a year, that's how it go.
Okay.
When we get our time, I took music back in the days, we never have nothing to listen to. But we love them music there. But them type of lyrics are them a DJ, this what a gun tune and
There's no fun. Take the fun out of the business.
Take the fun out of it.
That's why it need people like you back in the business to put back the fun in the business. And your new song, Knock Knock, where a bag of girl knock down the door for come in, come see you. You have a familiar sound, or Libra Rumbass. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He got a familiar sound with him. Man said, my junk.
Yeah.
He got a familiar sound to you. I don't know if you ever heard it before, but he got a familiar sound to you. But because we're in the studio now, we're not gonna play his song. But you go and listen to him. Type him in on YouTube.
Me and Pastor show one few times.
Yeah, but he got a familiar flow. When I hear knock knock knock, and that's give us some give us a verse from knock knock.
Well, you see knock knock.
Now tell us about knock knock first.
You see knock knock. It's just a few years ago I get up and I listen some of them woman artists. Then while listening to them, a few little things pop up, yeah. I mean, I think so, you know, so I can go and do a song, but then it's easier to call some name where people know than some normal name. So this is how the knock knock idea come about. But the chorus itself, it take me a while. It's just, you know, say honestly, I sense this year, after 3 years with this song in my head, it's only this year I get up one morning and lay down a bone and spliff and I think about the tune and I say, wow. All them women are going like them had so. All them girls are going like them had so. And I just get them and say, wow, this is it. And from me get the chorus there, I say, yeah, you're going to put this out now, put this on the road now. So this is how the knock knock come in. And the passa when me hear them with down over there, them female artists on the social there. That kind of give me back some vibes because I say, yeah, the whole of them out there, them name a call up, you know. So might as well me go so back.
Yeah, this is the moment for it now.
Yes.
Okay, give us the knock knock.
Knock knock.
Just look in the camera and give it to the camera.
Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Maca Diamond a knock. Them the big breast they drop. Just keep my door locked. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Spice come and knock. So warm to the ramping shop. Alright, just fly the door lock. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Lady saw come and knock. A lie. With a Bible in her hand and a Christian frock. Leave me window and crack. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Miss Chin come and knock. So warm to gully back. Just keep my door locked. Knock knock. Who you say a knock?
Hold on. Give me a pull up. Give me a pull up, but I have no money. Where is it? Miss Chin and knock. Where you say you're not going to gully back. Go.
Warm to gully back. Keep my door locked.
Start it again.
Well, knock knock. Who you say a knock? Maca Diamond a knock. Them the big breast they drop. Just keep my door locked. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Spice come and knock. So warm to the ramping shop. Alright, fly my door locked. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Lady saw come and knock with her Bible in her hand and her Christian frock. Leave me window and crack. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Miss Chin come and knock. A lie. So warm to go the bop. Yo, just keep my door locked. Knock knock. Who you say a knock? Queen Africa come and knock. Yo, chef, flick on this true pot. I might rest up for this that. Knock knock. You understand? It's just a vibes there. Look up all the female artists because you don't know.
You know,
I love it.
It's a bad stage show song. It's I'm happy that you find that song because the business need this humor.
Yeah, man.
The business need this humor. We want people to hear these songs that you have, and you need to get back on the road. You need to start to do your promotion. You need to get a management team together, start to do your promotion because because it's 20 odd years you don't get a hit.
True.
You understand?
Long time.
And that's a very, very long time. You understand? Most people give up and you didn't give up.
Nah.
You come back, you wait your turn, you find something, but if you don't go out there and promote it, it will just be like that.
Just gone with the wind.
Gone with the wind. So you need to get back out there, bruv. it's the song that gonna hit the road. When people start to hear it, and I hope this interview, when I hear this interview, because
Yeah, man.
a lot of people don't see you for a long time.
Long time. Some people don't even know who Balloon is.
So when they see this interview, they would answer, "Rah, I didn't know sir, him did do that song there."
True.
You understand? So I will listen to Knock Knock every day of the week. You understand? And thanks to Arnie Pastor for playing that song on the radio.
Yeah, man. We go past that.
You understand? And then you need to get more radio people involved. You need to get Jamaica start to play the song.
Yeah, it don't have Jamaica play still.
You understand? You need to put the promotion on it. And I know you say you're in England and England is slow, but England is doing good right now. It's the best time for England for reggae music right now, for dancehall. You understand? So they have a new crop of artists that running the place right now.
Yeah, man. Me listen to them and hear them out the man.
So who is your favorite one from England right now?
You mean for over England, yeah?
Yeah, England, yeah.
You know, say, honestly, me only say me have a favorite artist over here. Me just listen to them and big them up still if carry out the work. And, you know, me respect all of the artists and we get the opportunities still what me never get. Kind of easy work and an easy task. Back in the full time, I think it's a bit harder. Now everything upon social media where people can see quicker and easier. Back in the days where I rely upon record and radio station, yes, a radio station. But now the thing went wide.
Until payroll take over, people with money can go and pay that man to play that song and not play that man's song.
Thank you. Yeah, one man pay a man to play a man's song. Simple. So things change. So we just have to get the artists them pledge till all of them work there, try and do them thing. Big up on yourself and keep up the good work.
Yep. With Knock Knock, with promotion, it can take the summer.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and I'm praying for you.
Yeah, man.
Because artists like you need it in the business. We need, when we see on stage show, we want the humor back. We don't want the because if you realize now, I don't know if you go to party and thing, if you realize now that dance all change. Is the man them winding up on a tippy night and lift up them shirt and winding up them waist, while the woman them doing with rifle walk. Rifle walk. So the culture change.
Everything.
So we need a balloon back to bring back the humor. Just like how you got the Rum Boss bringing back the humor on stage show and Grandfather. Because we had Professor Nuts back in the days and those people. So we need people like you. We need back jokes.
Yeah, man. So the thing, man.
Because it's too much violent in music right now.
That's it.
You understand? The kids them don't know the humor part of the music. And so we want about the humor part. Okay, what's the biggest lesson you have learned over your time in Jamaica and in England in the music game? What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Well, you know what? I would have said the biggest lesson I learned sometime is not when you do your thing sometime, and everybody have to listen to. Because when you think someone put you in the right direction, I lead them, I lead the way. Because of that, I think happened to me back in my time too. Because I get a chance, I run out past thing, 9 to 5. And before I go past thing, a few artists, a few man like, oh, DJ, Balloon, just go do your one song and come off, you know. And of course, I was listening, because them they're in the game longer than me, so me I look. If you listen to them and hear them and say, yeah man, what you mean? And when me go up on stage and chat lato, place mash up, chat lato, place mash up, chat it again, we run off.
So everybody say you just have one song?
And then the next day I lay down at the set here, I listen to Richie B, I never forget. And hear a man calling Richie B. I said, John, no, Richie B. I listen to Balloon, man, that sting, and the man just do one song and come off, and man, I couldn't write another song. I swear, I feel bad. Trust me.
Can you have another
because
song?
I have the counteraction a lot of. Now
Yeah.
I have my money, I have jacket.
Okay. I remember the counteraction.
Yeah.
Give us the counteraction.
Now I have my money, Walipa. Girl, where me have Suzette Maxine and enough. Buy them big house, car and land. Walipa money in a them bag. Now me have my money. Walipa girl, where me have Suzette Maxine and enough. Girl from what you salsa and sing. Not show one bag of money me I spend. Big Batty Edith, Dimple and Karen. Them no stop track me fi help me spend. Girl from all Harbour, girl from me pen. Me all a drop I want Japan girlfriend. Me give her my money, she go change it in a hang, so me sing, just boss. Boss, boss.
Boss.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the tagline.
So,
boss.
what did that go song, man? Even before I come to England, I sit down one day, long before Lato, down a rock river upon the tank. I think how England and all me there, man. After me lie down last night, all night, and I dream. Me there in England, na par with the queen. Knock on her door and she tell me come in. Introduce me to her daughter. She give me all the chance and fulfill all my promise. We tour Africa. Come back to Paris. She run with the king cause she find him and a vis. In at the throne, me sit down about my chalice. All of them song there. And before that of them song, there was a song them when me a pump in a dance and I get paid for whatever. And yeah, so I don't like we never have song, but we are listening.
So those are the regret, bad advice.
And I regret again, and I not lie. When I do the latter song, Steely, I think that song mix up us through the 2000. Steely was one of the man whoever I tell me, yo Baloo, nobody go on a man's studio and go voice no song, just wait till me do a thing. And this is the first time I ever get to go a studio 2000, go see Clevie, Deli Ranks, Bushman, Buccaneer. And I feel good, me I listen. And after 2-3 months, every night, 2-3 o'clock, me I go home and them still not advise me. And yo Baloo, no worry yourself, me I get some things out of the way. And that's why I get frustrated, because from December, when me do Lato and forgot to do my second song, I'm not advice. So this is when me get frustrated now and go back to Spanish Town to my auntie husband, Mr. Brown, and say, Jabby, you know, so I don't like how the man them a deal with me thing. And him came up at the studio and called Fata. What you do? Well, he want some money for back up already, man. I saw the man go in and pocket and give him some money, and I saw him go build with him salt and pepper. And when him voice me follow up, him still do one voice Jackie. And I see him artist run it, big up yourself run it, I run it, look on him and say, yo Fata, you can't voice that, you have to voice someone follow up to man. And him put the 2 songs on the rhythm. So one song style for one. See, that time the thing, that way out, me should have voiced them song there already. So me end up back, basically start do what me used to do before me even do my song them. That was when me left from Spanish and go live at Waterhouse. And from them days, drive, crash the car, sit down in the town at Waterhouse, like me never do nothing.
Like, you just get frustrated.
Yeah, bro. I just say, you know, I have to take for myself, man. And, you know, I don't know if me never leave, what would happen. But I just figure, say, I'm going back down to 0. So I just take for myself, man. That's why it really goes still.
Yeah, I think in them days, the producer them wasn't doing the maths properly.
Yeah.
They was thinking of different names artists, or worse, they wasn't looking at country artists. They didn't have the market. I don't think they think that they have the market for country artists. Like, that's why you see these youths nowadays that bring studio to their house. They don't care.
I still respect them for what them doing now, but I think say at the time when we get to think them could have do better,
Could
them
have
could have
do
do more, yeah, them could. Them just should have look on where them can gain at the time and now see the bigger picture.
But they could have gained more.
And this is when we come and realize, you know, okay, you see how things turn? We don't have no rhythm them now, and about no artists now run come beg on the voice man them now. I don't have to pay them. I don't care if I pay them so that nobody not hear them again. Enough big producer, nobody not hear them because them can't afford to pay them artists and know for come voice. Nah. Nobody not line up for your studio and beg you to go up on your rhythm. You have to pay your money now. So that's a big difference.
Wow. You have to call an artist now and have the money.
Have your money ready as him done voice you pay him. That's how the game I run now. But we did just at the time, our time, so who lucky.
Okay. All right, we're coming out of lockdown. What lesson have you learned in these 2 years we've been locked down in England? What lesson have you learned from it?
Well, you know, question like that you ask me now. You see what happened at this lockdown from when to when. It's just how the system setting up for still brainwash we, you know, and keep up on a level, you know, keep up on a leash, I should have said. Because what we see happen, not because me no go university, me not have to be a doctor, if you can have common sense and see what go on in the world with people. It's just you have to read between the line and know what's right from what's wrong still. Because I will for people that say, oh, take the vaccine. Well, I don't know for you, but I don't take none. No, I don't do that. See, we still live here. Nobody now wear the mask again, so and the corona still there, so what happened? Same thing like HIV when it come out, everybody, HIV is still around. And from 2 years from corona now, you gone to the war. And I just like to hear from the TV. So the lesson what you learn is to just go and live, do what you have to do, keep yourself healthy, and get on with it.
Who do your music target?
Say again?
Who do you target with your music?
Like?
Who are your target audience?
Well, the dancehall fans them same way. And it's always a wider market because you still have people who don't really go dance and more listen to them radio and listen to them wherever they might get them through and download up and things. So.
Okay, who are some of the artists that motivate you?
Well, that's a good one. I can say big up to Killer, Bounty. And you have an artist out there who we never meet in a real life. General Degree, big up yourself. Because I know for him lyrics that me used to listen to General Degree as a youth, so big him up too. And yeah, a few artists out there still, we respect them, you know, them lyrical, them full of style. I would love that because sometimes when you hear a man a DJ and style, you can say, you know, you go up on stage and man getting forward. You can go up on stage and get your forward every time, you know. Just depends what you say, what you do. So I would have artists out there you can look up to and say, yeah, them inspire me to do music back in the time too, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from music, what are your other passion?
The kitchen, chef.
Okay, so you're a bona fide chef.
Yeah, well, bona fide enough, yeah, where me can do my thing. Me do a lot of cooking. And my style, I love kitchen, I love the cooking. Every day, even before I come, I have to cook before I come. That's why I'm nearly late.
Okay. Are you work in a restaurant? Or
No. I do like more catering, like private thing, barbecue.
Private
I'm gonna have keeping party right now and call me. We have everything like film same way.
Okay. What do you value most?
I'm a value most. Rephrase the question.
What do you value most?
My life. When I say my life, and my kids them.
What do you regret?
Honestly, I don't have nothing to regret, you know. I'm still alive and God is with me, so I have no regret. No, I ain't got nothing to regret, bro.
Okay, if you should share with your family the most important value, what would it be?
You know what? Just to see them every day and they're around them right now. To what I said right around our life ago, your family is very important. And my family to me is very important. And I love my family. So right now, me still so every day I just wake up. I don't mind me, I wake up down at Jamaica morning time. I don't mind me live nearer to Jamaica. I could have go there even every weekend.
Well, now you want to go down there more often because you have a song to promote.
Yeah, Blend.
And Balloon, I'm going to tell you that I love that song so much till I want you to sing the second verse because I don't hear the shenseea part and I don't hear the girls the way you let in. Apart from, I want you to sing the second verse of the song.
Oh, my door can knock so. Oh, them a woman a go and like them ads so, sure. Oh, my door can knock so. Oh, them a woman a go and like them ads so. Knock, knock. Who you say you knock? Shenseea come and knock. A lie. You know, so she brown and hot. My youth, hurry up and fly the door lock. Knock, knock. Who you say you knock? Queen Africa come and knock. Yo, chef, fling her on the true pot. Am I Rasta princess that? Knock, knock. Who you say you knock? Itana come and knock. A lie. I'm my girl that. Hurry up and fly the door lock. Oh, my door can knock so. Oh, them a woman a go and like them ads so. Sure. Oh, my door can knock so. Oh, them a woman a go and like them ads so. Knock, knock. Who you say you knock? Baka diver, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Baka. Original. Lady Baka.
Baka press them job.
Yeah, Baka don't take it personal, Baka. You don't know. Big up yourself.
Balloon, you one of my brother. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, man, I respect man every time. And to Jamaica. Big up yourself and to the world, you know, we are try again and come with some music. We always have lyrics, but you know, sometimes life is not what it seems and people just lose focus enough time, you know. We do other things and sometimes people forget even the road on them for walk toward this system set. But as I say, I can't ever regret nothing. I'm just still glad I'm alive I'm still glad I can even sit down and do this interview this evening. So, bless up to the world and more love. I want to listen out for Balloon. We have a whole lot more tune for boss. Yeah, and we need the support same way. And, you know, we just try to get on with it. So, Jamaica, on the song, see me. I have a lot of lyrics, but I'm not going to pitch out no more. Yeah, so, you know, as this one, I love same way, I still not going to pitch it out because foreign not enough for me. Yeah, I don't want to see me. Over foreign them now have nothing to give it. Foreign not enough for we. Jamaica want to see we. Over foreign them now. I would the dump packet men come over here for. We should have stay at Jamaica and plant enough ganja. Enough sugar cane and banana. I don't want no visa for go all over. I don't want no visa for swim out of Elsha. Foreign not enough for we. Jamaica have to see we. Big up for the self.
What's your social media? What's your social media?
Yeah.
What's the social media?
Like,
well, your Instagram and the thing.
yeah, I have
people,
a thing them palm, I can give it to them, give it to you.
yeah, tell us on the camera what's your Instagram.
You know, so I'm not gonna put it on the camera tonight because I still not really, I set it up, but I'm not really have it, like you know. So it's like.
All right, just send them to me and
you can still
thing there. Make us just put them on.
Still put it on, ain't it?
You understand? So you need to get in line with social media because that's where the thing is right now.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Well,
so,
yeah, I have the song on YouTube, you know, and pan a few little.
So where else can people find you?
Find me like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, what me do about me have the thing on as me say on YouTube and.
No, but for bookings, who can we contact for you for bookings?
Well, you have to contact me right now still.
So you manage, you self-manage?
Manage, self-manage, and me have a little crew down in Jamaica where we have built up an original one language. Big up yourself, because a one language we assess tell. See, so soon, people look out for that label here, one language. Because it's where I work with and it's where I say, you know. So, bless up to the world. And me have a phone number and anybody want to reach me, you know. 07932 545424. That's it. Bless up.
Call the artist. The artist ready for travel. Anywhere in the world. See? Alright. People, here we have it. Like, share and support. We are here to help everyone. We are digging up all the artists them. No matter where they are, we are bringing them on this podcast. Okay, so welcome again. Thank you. We're out.
Yeah, long time need that food. For real, man.
Breakfast cake, nice.
Yeah, man. Boy.
Show me a regular and check my one long.
For real, man. For real. Yo, what my food there?
Your food are forward with general.
See?
Yes,
Yeah.
then.
For real, man.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Respect you, know, general.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Done.
man.
Respect you, know.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Yo, I go about traffic now. You get me, man? I'm going now.
Man, I long out the thing, Virgin, man. Look how long man there away from the dog. You see me, dog?
Yeah, man. Yo, anyway, 1 minute, man. Yo, you know what? I have a job. More than come and help me with now.
Well, I said that. What kind of job? What kind of job?
Nah, man. Trust me. Let me just seriously. You can't count me out. Serious. I'm not involved.
Mate, I'm a businessman now. I don't do those kind of works anymore.
Yo, Barky. You want a thing rob from big man. And you still want to go back again?
No, man. The one of that come like a post this up. And the one of we are robber.
Bro, seriously, what are you talking about? Pussy? What pussy you talking
man,
about? Bro,
Done that,
fuck down.
paper there.
Throw you out
Nah,
now.
paper there.
What
Done that,
kind
man.
of pussy things this guy bringing to me, man?
Stop call, man. Pussy to
What
that.
kind of pussy things he's bringing to me?
You done no thing.
Huh?
Done
What
that,
kind of
man.
pussy things he bringing to me, bro?
Done that. Done that.
No, man.
Sit down, I ate the food, man.